Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I thought I would just throw in one Q&A bonus question for you guys that got asked, because I'm trying to leave kind of anything PED or TRT related out of the main Q&As. So here's the question. Alright, so why do many non-natties PED users, guys on maybe high-dose TRT, seem to oftentimes prefer high-carb, low-fat diets, kind of like what I'm doing right now? Well, a number of reasons. Number one, it's going to be largely nutrient partitioning based. Anabolics in general tend to increase insulin sensitivity. That means that your muscle tissue tends to absorb carbohydrates easier. It's a more efficient fuel source for them. And because they tend to inhibit de novo lipogenesis, which is already low in humans, but it can be increased under certain circumstances, they can, as long as testosterone to estrogen ratios or androgen to estrogen ratios are kept high enough, de novo lipogenesis can be inhibited. When sometimes it goes up when you eat large amounts of carbs and you drop fat too low, your body will start storing extra carbohydrates as fat. But the drugs can inhibit that from happening. So if you're inhibiting that, you're getting better nutrient partitioning, you've got the insulin sensitivity high enough. What ends up happening is that it allows more muscle gain and more fat loss. So it allows for faster recomposition as long as you can keep appetite in check and the diet can be maintained properly. So that's one reason a lot of guys do that, because again, you're getting better elevated performance for high intensity training of various types with the higher carb load. So more full muscle glycogen stores on top of all of it. So it's really a nutrient partitioning thing. And then a lot of people would say, well, the downside is that your hormones and things could crash, but that isn't a concern for people who are putting exogenous androgens into their body. They don't need to worry about producing androgens. It's a non-factor. So that goes away. So at a certain point, for people who are on synthetic hormones, the only real reasons to consume dietary fat are to get your essential fatty acids you need for life and basic metabolic function, so your omega-3s, omega-6s, but that can be done with about 18 to 20 grams of fat every day from those sources, and to absorb enough fat-soluble vitamins. But sometimes things like vitamin D can be handled already. But again, the same thing is, most guys, if they are very, very picky with their fat sources, 30 to 50 grams a day are all they need to reach those essential numbers. Which means for the people who are putting exogenous hormones into their body, that's technically all that they're going to need. So it is a time-proven, very effective method, and that's one reason bro eating works so well for guys who are not natty, is simply because they get the carbs high, they keep the fat low enough. It has a very pronounced recompositioning effect as long as they can keep appetite in check and they don't have too many issues with blood sugar levels bouncing due to developing too much insulin resistance over time. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.